Oh, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Like it before you light it, hit the sub before you hit the bud. Hey, man, she got a question for y'all boys, man. She really need answers, man. And hopefully by the end of this video, some of y'all can leave the answers in the comments for her, bro. But this is her question. I'm going to go ahead on and play it.
So, what happened to big dicks? What happened to big dicks? Are they just not giving out big dicks anymore? Because I go to thinking back on the last couple of people. Everybody's average or below average, and that's not to say it wasn't good or at least decent in the moment. But ain't nobody giving out big dicks no more. Because sometimes I just want the visual. I want, once you disrobe, I want to be like, oh my God, I've been for a treat. But I'm
You want
always
somebody
like,
built with a maiden kickstand, huh?
We're gonna see what happens. I've not had a nice looking dick since the 90s. One that's like, oh, let me, okay, I know I ain't the only one. But
There's somebody
I
mother.
remember back in like the 90s. I don't know how old I was. I was somewhere in my early 20s. There was this guy. He was like 6'4", somewhere around that 6'4". He was exceptionally tall. My ex-husband was like 6'1", 6'2". So this guy was tall. We finally get to a place where we're like, okay, let's. And that nigga had the smallest penis I've ever seen in my life.
No.
Smallest penis. I also briefly had a situationship with a guy who, when trying to put the condom on, it sounded like he was crumpling paper. Penis wouldn't fit inside the condom, so we never end up doing anything. And then, which surprisingly or not surprisingly, I've had someone who I dated when I was like in my late teens, like 5'2", real thin. That man, I don't think to date I've ever seen one that big. He had to be
Short kings
like
up.
8 or 9, and this was a tiny individual, short and thin. And I was like, hold on, you hurt me, we gotta stop. But are your daddies just giving it to your brothers and not giving it to y'all? Because what is going on here? Like, I really want to just be like, oh my, that's an interesting piece of specimen, but I just ain't saying it. What a big deal. I can always tell when a man is not well endowed because we'll start fooling around. Even if we make it to the point, maybe we just fooling around, fondling or whatever, and you can't feel nothing through that man's pants. Nothing. You can't even see it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get mentally prepared to be disappointed. And that's not to say that I need one. I just like the visual of it. I just like being like, wow, that man, that there.
This video 3 minutes long. She talking about she don't need one.
Because I recognize that I'm in that stage of 4 to 5. 4 to 5 is good enough for me. And 4 to 5, you get the, you get up in that G spot there. Anything above 5, I feel like just like a bus, bypass right on by the bus stop. I just feel like it's just you just go, y'all flooring it, and we are missing all the pleasure in the process. I just want to see it. I just want to be like, you know what, that one. I need something. I know what it is. I need something that's gonna make my mouth water. And I ain't had that in a while.
Freaked out, you hear me? Hey, she reminded me of this girl, bro. I was in the 9th grade, dog. Her name Janine, bro. We was talking, bro, and she was just like, damn, they don't make them big no more? They all just come small. Nah, huh? Damn. Dicks don't come in 9 and 10 inches no more. I said, damn, girl, I know your shit blew out. God damn. Coochie probably look like Mount Vesuvius. I think I said it right. Go look that mountain up, dog. Look at these comments, dude, dog. I was like 18. Started dating this nice, quiet guy. He was so sweet, so I just knew it was trash. He pulled out the biggest, most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Hurt me so good, boy. They freaked out in these comments, man. I think they're giving each other the big D now. So they doing a bending, that what you saying? Bring girth back to earth. Crazy word. I want to look at it and think that it's not going to fit, and then he makes it fit. Dog, this somebody mama right here, bro. Look. Look, with the dog and the, hey, Normally, when I see racist comments and shit, bro, it's always a dog in the profile picture. And this isn't a racist comment. I'm just making a parallel right now, y'all. I just see that similarity. You know what? Bring them back to their own country. Why they keep coming over here? It's always a dog in the profile. I'm just saying. But dog, that's crazy. There's somebody mama right here, man.
If you got 4 inches, bro, look, get up in that bit like that right here. Get up in that bit like this. You gotta get all up on it, bro. Body to body contact. You gotta be close as you can. You gotta damn near be.
If you don't, it's gonna slip out, ain't it?
But you gotta get that bit got down.
This dude tripping, man.
But look, every stroke, you gotta really get up in that bitch. Like you gotta really got down, make her feel all of you, nigga. All of you. You gotta go literally balls deep. Your balls gotta be in there too. With this shit. Get in that bit, wiggle it around. Make sure it's the beat that you want to hear. Like, bro, make that shit, make the goddamn, bro, rap to the shit. If you can't rap to it, you ain't hitting it right. Bro, 9 times out of 10, your meat ain't even too small, bro. You just comparing it to them niggas in the porn industry. Bro, look at them like the niggas in the NBA and NFL. They are the top of the top in their profession. You comparing yourself to a monster. That's not real shit. That's just entertainment, bro. They not taking that.
Oh, man.
Little dick ass nigga. Bro, they not taking that, bro. And any female taking that, bro, they just train themselves for that.
Yeah, they've been putting in reps.
That's something you gotta train for, bro. That's why they in that profession. You gotta train for shit like that.
They be doing a lot of resistance training.
If you got 4 inches, bro, look, get up in that bit like that right here.
Man, this dude started the video out crazy. Man, if you got 4 inches, get up in there like this, brother. Hey, man, real talk though, dog. I've seen a lot of videos. I've heard women say this, man. Listen, dog. If you know how to stroke that thing, you can get away with having a little thing, bro. It is what it is, man. Blame your daddy.
Would you crack your home girl for 1 mil?
I would do it free of charge. It's not about the money.
We know it ain't.
Bro. I would do it free of charge, bro. Free of charge. You don't have to pay me, bro. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. You can always get money, you know. But my homegirl, I would do it for free, bro. You don't need to convince me. This is a very easy question, bro. I would do it for free. For free. Free 99, bro.
You know why he'll do it for free? Because most dudes that's in the friend zone already shot they shot and got denied, got rejected. So this is a woman that they already want to smash. They probably already fantasizing about it.
This message is for my son. If I see you in that flip the camera trend, not the kid that's getting the camera flipped on, but I see you doing it's your ass when you get home. We don't do shit like that.
What?
I don't like it. Don't participate. This message.
What is the flip the camera trend? Yeah, boy, these kids know they lame as hell in 2025, dog. Who raising these lame ass little dudes, man? Corny ass niggas, man.
Nobody told me that in my 30s that ovulation would make me feel like a werewolf. I am craving meat. I want to sink my teeth into a man's flesh.
Oh, wow.
This is a sickness.
Oh, really?
And it's even worse because I don't hunch. I don't let nobody hunch on me. I've actually never hunched a day in my life. Okay?
Oh, now we know you lying.
And yet, I am craving meat. My God.
Is this a euphemism? Does meat mean something else? You ain't hunching? Matter of fact, you ain't never hunched before, so how could you be craving something you never had? Lying ass up. Hey, when women hit 30 plus, dog, listen, that's when the freak come out, dog. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. A lot of relationships start going downhill, man, especially if you're dealing with a much older dude. And I already know a lot of you dudes gonna get in the comment section and be like, man, I'm different, dog. I'm built different. Well, I'm on average, nigga. Once you hit 30, peak testosterone and shit is going down. Whole time your wife or your girlfriend, long-term significant part of the bread mom or whatever, her shit going up. So you coming down, she going up, dog. And that's how you end up getting your girl smashed by a YN. It is what it is.
When I was in college, I dated a very traditional Christian man who asked me at one point, how do you feel about after you graduated, we just immediately got married and you were a stay-at-home wife and you didn't have to work? I was honestly offended by that question because I was so passionate about this thing that I was getting a degree in that I was just so eager to enter the workforce and do this thing that I loved and get money for it. Fast forward to today, I've graduated, we broke up, I'm now working in the profession of the thing that I got a degree in.
And that shit sucks, don't it?
I changed my mind. I know. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done.
I wonder, does she still keep up with Buddy? And what is he doing with his life? Does he has a family? Is he taking care of a stay-at-home mom with like 2 or 3 kids, a dog, a white picket fence, just living the American dream while she's working the American nightmare? It's crazy, bro. Feminism sold you a lie. It is what it is, man. As a woman, why would you aspire to go out and work all day? That makes no sense. I don't even want to work. I'm a whole man.
Ain't nothing gonna save you when 4 niggas wanna come fuck you. You understand me? You can be the tough nigga work. First thing the young dumbass niggas say when y'all get in nigga try to do that shit to me, I'ma stab the shit out of this motherfucker, nigga. I'ma kill this motherfucker. Well, I walked around with this on me in the penitentiary. I brought it home. Y'all see this?
Guard!
This be my burner. I walk up and I blow holes in nigga with this so goddamn fat. Wanna do it, and keep going. I tuck that hole and get on back up my business. Bitch, I ain't got shit. That was my burner. One of these hoes I call it the pin cushion. I let the air out your motherfucker in. Hit you in the back of your kidney and puncture your lung. You dead. With this little motherfucker right up. This. I don't need no big ass switchblade, big old knife shit. Trying to poke a nigga. That shit break when you got that old 10 for you. Nigga, this the burner right here. I blow a whole nigga with this motherfucker, let him out like a balloon. Nigga, he go down like a flat top. With one poke and put that bitch and keep walking by the time. He say, man, that nigga just hit me with some gut. Yeah, he just don't know. It's bitch, you going out.
This was very sinister to listen to, man. Devious work right here, bro. Like, bro, jail ain't for me, dog. If I gotta be bunking with niggas like this in jail, I don't ever want to go to jail, bro. I will be a model citizen for the rest of my life, dog. The idea of prison and the penitentiary is literally a nightmare to me, dog. I could not imagine eating that bullshit and then dealing with savages, real killers, dog. Niggas that do this shit for fun. I believe a lot of the warrior class individuals, like in the male society, are in jail. Like the dudes that literally just their genetic makeup is like that of a killer, and it's second nature for them. Those dudes are in jail. I don't want to be around them niggas. Hell no, man.
Because I lived in the projects in 3rd Ward, Houston. And I would hear shit and ignore it. But this particular night, I wanted to be nosy, and I looked out the window.
Oh, shit.
I see 2 niggas arguing, nigga up the strap on him. Blah, blah, blapped him. Took the breath out of me. Like he shot him in his upper body. Nigga, I was in the window like, I was like frozen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm. And then I watched the dude run down the street, and he came back, rummaged through the dude's pockets, took his belt off. He took off running and disappeared into the night. So me and my neighbor, we run outside. We do CPR on the dude. And I'm asking him, like, who did that to you, little dog? And he's trying to tell me, but he's choking on his own blood. He died, man, with his eyes open. And I remember looking at the little dude. He was a handsome young brother. You know what I'm saying? He had on some designer type of gear, you know? And it just made me think about my little brother when he got killed. Damn, I would have wanted somebody to help my little brother. Like, that's how I felt in that moment. Me witnessing that kind of exposed me to some bullshit that I didn't really want to be a part of while I was down there. I felt like when dude shot him, my breath was being taken. And everything that was happening, I was stuck in it. I couldn't move. I was just stuck in the window. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I glitched out of that and ran outside. I remember my uncle's girlfriend was like, where are you going? And I was like, I'm about to go do CPR on that little dude who got shot outside the window. And she said, leave that shit alone. We don't do that down here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So the next day, this chick called me. And she's like, hey, such and such got killed outside your crib. Told me the little boy's name and sent me his Instagram. I go to his Instagram and he's got all these pictures with these famous rappers and shit. But in particular, he's in pictures with this famous family, this rap family down in Houston. That's a pioneer rap
Prince
family
now.
down there. He's in pictures with them. So now I'm like, damn, this dude is somebody. I'm like, damn. Man, I did something that somebody might interpret as goofy.
The comments say they
something
talking
that
about
somebody else
T-Fin,
might
whoever
interpret
that
as
is.
noble. And I reached out to that man's family and I told his family that I witnessed their loved one get murdered. Well, the men from that organization started coming over to my apartment complex and doing their own independent investigation. So the people at the complex were like, you know, Kansas City seen what happened. So they tell me, hey man, the boss want to see you. So they walk me outside to Main Street in Capitol, I'll never forget, in downtown Houston. And it was a convoy of foreign whips. The OG nigga was sitting in the foreign whip, and because I lived in the projects.
Hey, man, I'm reading the comments, man. Somebody said, man, if you from the streets but never saw a body, you wasn't really in the streets. I saw at least 7 before 15. Man, shut your goof ass up, nigga. You always trying to get a cookie, man. Come on, duck ass. But no, for real, though, Willie Well never been in the streets. But I seen so many dead bodies living in New Orleans, bro. I mean, boo cool, bro. Because you'll be chilling, crib, you know, in the front yard, doom, 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 round the corner. You know, everybody in the neighborhood knows it. So boom, as soon as the shots stop, we walk over there and see what's happening. And then get what you see. Niggas either shot up, killed, or they about to get transported to the hospital. And, you know, I done seen that too many damn times, and I ain't never been in the streets. So it's like, you ain't even got to be no street nigga out here in New Orleans, bro. This place wicked, bro. For real, bro. Like, if you was outside before 2005, man, you gonna see, trust me, bro. You gonna see some shit.
Ain't nothing gonna say.
Hey, if you don't know nothing else about me, one thing's for sure and two things for certain, I am a good old quickie 2-pump dump and call it a day. You know what I mean? I love that about my husband.
And she just told the whole world her husband a minute, man. Ain't that something?
I'm at the great hefty age of 35, baby. Ain't nobody got time to be wrestling and rolling around and tooting that thing backwards and up and around and leaning and rocking with it. Come on, we got 2 pumps and a dump and let's go night night. Like, we got 4 kids. We obviously know what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I love them 2-pump dumps. Y'all can keep them 5 minutes and beyond because, baby boy, I'll be dehydrated tomorrow. I ain't got time for that. No. That shit used to be cute 10 years ago. It no longer is cute anymore. And it ain't. You like that? Good. But let me tell you what I like. I like them quick 20 seconds. Yeah. Wrap that shit up. Let's go to sleep, baby. Yeah.
Is your husband black?
Bye.
You got a black husband, don't you, Becky?
Can you guys stop assuming that I only date white women because I look like this and talk like this?
Yeah, bro, you got a clean-shaven face, brother. That's not typical of a black man who's psychologically African-American and culturally African-American. Like, if you grew up on the other side, this is the look you go for. Most of us need a little facial hair, bro. Like, I'm talking about, nigga, you clean, boy.
Can you maybe stop? Every other black person I meet, after like 10 minutes into a conversation,
It's the lawyer
like,
from
oh,
the
he only dates
Boondocks
white
looking
girls.
ass.
Or he dates black girls, but it's the Candace Owens types of black girls. Shut the fuck up. I don't have a racial preference. I don't. If I had it my way, I'd have a woman from every ethnic group. Infinity whores. I have a class preference. I don't date women that get into fist fights at Walmart. I don't date women who have been kicked off planes before.
He cooking.
But that could be any race. Okay, I have never understood guys that are like, oh, Dr. Umar is just going to have to understand. Why are you thinking about another man when you're inside a puss?
Hey, bro, real talk. I never gave a damn what no Dr. Umar says, bro. If I wanted to date me a white girl, that's what the hell I would do, God damn it. And I don't knock no nigga for dating no white girl, but I will say this, man. he brought up an interesting point. It really be that class shit, because I hear brothers say, man, I don't date no black women, da 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 da. I'm like, nigga, all black women are not out here showing us the qualities and traits that you're stereotypically trying to put up on them. You just dislike the hood ones, the ratchet ones. And the problem is the ones who are like more just reserved, cool, calm, collected, they be chilling and shit. They don't like you back. That's a lot of times, bro, because man, they got some chill ass black girls I done came across, bro. You know what I'm saying? Classy, educated, or whatever you into, right? Not loud, know how to cook, 2-parent household, good credit, pretty teeth. They just don't want you. And then you'll go and get you an ugly ass white girl. And that's what really confirms that I know I'm telling the truth. Cause dog, you can't go pull a bad white girl. The white girls you be pulling be mid. Real talk. Now, if you was pulling dimes, I shut my black ass up every single time. Every time. Oh man, she cold. Cause if you can pull a bad white girl, bro, you can pull a bad black girl too. Or a Hispanic girl or Asian. If you can pull a bad female of any race, dog, you him. Period. Straight up. Anyways, I'm about to go grab me a coffee, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one.